This week on Your Newsroom, one former fraternity president organized a memorial 5K in honor of his late mom. We were there and found it was one run to remember. The Holiday Helper Tree is going virtual this year. With more than 600 tags still left to pull, we bring you the details on how you can help. Plus, with finals quickly approaching, the stress and burden of the exams can be intense. We've got tips to help you finish strong. If it matters to you, it matters to us. And it all starts right now.
This is Your Newsroom with Andy Cole and Aaron Ware. Plus, your team of reporters in the field covering stories that matter to you. Now from the Georgian Media Group, this is Your Newsroom.
Hey everyone, welcome to Your Newsroom. I'm Andy Cole. Aaron Ware is off today. Last week, Sigma Alpha Epsilon hosted its first ever 5K for cancer awareness. The event's namesake hits close to home for the brothers of SAE. Your Newsroom's Asa Barley tells us why from Greek Row.
On November 10th, exactly 1 year to the day of his mother's passing, former Sigma Alpha Epsilon president Ian Kessler organized a 5K in honor of his late mom. For Kessler, the 5K has been a way to work through the emotion of losing a parent.
I want to make something out of this that I can look forward to that day, that there's something exciting to be like, you know what, I'm taking something that I really struggled with and that really hurt me, and I'm using that to do something good and help others.
In addition to the 5K, a GoFundMe was also created to raise awareness for terminally ill cancer patients and their families. All of the proceeds from both events will go to the Nunnally House in Brunswick, Georgia, a place that houses terminally ill cancer patients free of charge. The Nunnally House holds a special place in Kessler's heart, as his mom stayed there after she was diagnosed.
It was really good to be able to give back to someone who helped me and my family, to just help them in a sense as much as they helped us.
Kessler's girlfriend Jess pitched in too, helping spread the word through her sorority, Zeta Tau Alpha.
I kind of took over trying to get donations from our girls and just explaining at every chapter oh, okay, this is what this is about and all these type of things.
Current SAE president Ben Moser, who's been close with Ian all throughout college, knew how important the day was for him and is glad he was able to be a part of it.
And to be able to go back out there and run that 5K with him and really help him out and show that we got his back and we can support him, that's really what fraternity's about, and that's what friends and family's supposed to be about, and I'm just glad we can go out and help him out.
There are no official plans yet, but Kessler thinks the run could become an annual event.
I really hope, and I think it will be something that will continue to grow and happen year in and year out.
For those wanting to donate, the GoFundMe can be found by searching Tasha Kessler Memorial 5K. Reporting to you from Greek Row, I'm Asa Barley.
The Holiday Helper Tree is one of the longest standing campus traditions. This holiday season, it returns for its 28th year. Your Newsroom's Asa Barley was there for the tree's opening ceremony.
Since it started in 1994, the Holiday Helper Tree has allowed students to donate to members in their community during the season of giving. Each year a ceremony is held to commence the lighting of the tree. This year's festivities included a performance from the Georgia Southern Symphony String Cameretta. Different colored cards containing QR codes can be seen hanging off of the tree. The codes serve as a link to different wish lists. Emily Tanner, a member of the Office of Leadership and Community Engagement, explained that this year everyone is allowed to participate, something that was not possible before.
But this year we were able to work with our IT department to open the platform up to anyone who wants to participate. You just have to have an email address.
Tanner also explained how many of the gifts are everyday goods, so most of the items in the tree are under $25.
Simple items that to us are everyday things that we just go to Walmart and we don't think twice about buying, but to them that's what they want for the holidays.
Students felt strongly about the tree too, putting into perspective how a small gesture can go a long way.
Taking that stress off of parents to have to buy things like even toothpaste that they struggle to provide, and so that they can actually give their kids gifts. I mean, I think it's just an amazing thing to do.
It's a lot to somebody that doesn't have a lot, because you just put a smile on somebody's face. That's all it takes. It could change somebody's life.
Tanner hopes that people continue to carry out the tradition of giving that the Holiday Helper Tree has established.
That's 2 or 3 trips to Starbucks or whatever have you. And so really it doesn't take much to give a little bit.
Those interested in donating, head over to www.holidayhelpertree.georgiasouthern.edu. Reporting to you from the Russell Union, I'm Asa Barley.
The Holiday Helper Tree still has over 600 tags left to pull. With less than 2 weeks left to pull a tag, you don't want to miss out on the opportunity to lend a helping hand. Before you head out of town for Thanksgiving, you can stop by the Lakeside Dining Commons tomorrow, November 18th, for a Thanksgiving lunch. Students can enjoy turkey, ham, desserts, and other favorites from 11 to 2.
3, 2, 1!
With one flip of a switch from President Kyle Marrero and his family, the Marvin Pittman Administrative Building and all of Sweetheart Circle were lit up for the holidays last Friday. Attendees were able to share in the spirit of the season with holiday treats, pictures with Santa Gus, and even rides on the Gus Express. To find more ways to celebrate the holiday in Statesboro, visit statesboro.org and look for the events tab. With finals just right around the corner and stress building, we wanted to know what you're doing to prepare for finals week. Here's your thoughts.
So I'm preparing for finals week by, I stay in the library a lot now. So me and a few of my friends, we do like little study groups.
I'm preparing for finals for my bio final by rewriting my whole lab notebook.
Yeah, we're both doing that together.
Yeah,
right
because
now.
I messed it up at the beginning of the year, so I'm doing that as a way to study.
Well, I'm preparing for finals by starting to go back to class because I stopped for a little bit.
So my preparation for finals normally goes into setting aside time to make sure I can study for it, very much into planners, things of that nature, just making sure I have enough alone time to actually focus.
I've also been preparing for finals week by taking at least 2 to 3 hours of my day just to go over the study guides, also do some practice problems, possibly using some YouTube as well to try to sneak in some extra practice in there as well, but that's really it.
Some tips that I normally follow for myself is to not freak out about it, for one, and just to set aside time and really focus. So I normally like set a timer where for those 2 hours or however long I'm studying, no phone, no internet, nothing like that. So
our scheduling for me has been really important for like tips for finals. So taking time to schedule things in, but then also, take a break and just like relax and do something fun and then get back to studying after that.
A good tip that I have is journaling really helps with mental health. So if you feel like you're going through it and you really just can't get through the final week, I say journal. Just dump everything, all of your thoughts down on the paper, and I feel like that's a good one.
Finals are a little more than a week away. They're a huge burden and stress bearer, and many students are in need of motivation and good advice. Your Newsroom's Gabby Smith has the story.
The end of the semester can be stressful with finals and finishing those last few assignments. Campus has many resources to help students get through this stressful time. Finals can be overwhelming, but remember to go easy on yourself.
Don't stress yourself out. There are plenty of ways for you to, get help and study, study groups, teachers. Just, take a breather, relax, and you got this.
The library will be open 24 hours during finals week, and study rooms will be available to reserve for group sessions. If you feel more comfortable studying in the comfort of your room, all residence halls observe quiet time during the late hours of finals week. When choosing an environment to study, always remember to be respectful of the people around you.
Take your time studying and make sure that you do take your breaks in between and are taking care of your mind.
Reporting to you from the Zach Henderson Library, I'm Gabby Smith.
For more resources on testing and help, you can visit the Academic Success Center page on the Georgia Southern website. Before we go, a quick note. This episode marks the end of our first season serving you. Over the last 12 weeks, we've produced dozens of stories that you care about, and I'm incredibly proud of the work our student-led team has done, while also juggling school, jobs, and other responsibilities. It's not easy work, but our team sure makes it look that way. I'm so thankful to be working with each and every one of you. We'll be back January 19th for the launch of Season 2. In the meantime, we encourage you to connect with us on social media at @your_newsroom. For now, for Aaron, for Amara, and for all of us at Your Newsroom, I'm Andy Cole. Enjoy your holidays. So long.